guys, di mana ada Mimi, di situ ada
Betsy!
Okay, so this will be our first episode of our podcast. We are inspired by the Chic Code Channel, tapi this is basically the Bruneian version. And I posted on thread about this, like whoever wants to send me their story anonymously, boleh email to wokaymimipodcast@gmail.com and then send me your story so we will make a podcast on it. And I have been receiving stories. I already go through them, tapi I didn't read fully, but my sister balum. So she will be the one reading it for this first episode.
Yes, because she's a bad storyteller.
So for our first story, it consists of like 3 pages.
Whoa!
Okay.
Is it like a document based or email?
Email.
Whoa! Okay, so story time.
Title is Married for 16 years but unfaithful. 16? Bah.
Okay, let me read this.
Bismillah.
Wow, okay. Hi, Woke Mimi. It's finally nice to have an anonymous podcast. I'm gonna go straight to the point. Sometimes I lie awake wondering if I'm following my heart or destroying myself one choice at a time. So let the comments reveal later. Initial name, M. A married woman for 16 years of marriage and I have 2 boys. So my life is enough. I have a big house, a luxury car, bracket that my husband bought for me, but claiming it to be my own self-reward. I can't lie that everything is enough. My husband is a green flag. Guru Gama, a provider, giving my allowance nafkah so that I can travel 2 to 3 times a year, taking care of my kids well, you name it. But my husband caught me cheating. Not once, not twice, more than enough times for any decent person to walk away. But my husband never left me, and there's plenty of chances he gave. Takut! And the part that haunts me isn't even getting caught. It's the fact that I still don't fully understand myself. Why was it never enough? Why did I keep looking for something else when I already had someone who loved me?
I cannot judge too early. I'm trying so hard to ano ba?
People can call me selfish, a liar, a terrible wife. Maybe they're right. But because every promise I made, I eventually broke. Every chance I was given, I somehow found a way to waste. And somewhere along the way, I stopped recognizing the person staring back at me in the mirror. Wow.
Damn, that's so deep.
The truth is, I don't know whether I was chasing love, validation, excitement, or simply running from myself. All I know is that every choice left a trail of hurt because of me. Well, at least ya sadar diri apa yang buat. And that's even more dangerous, you know? The fact that what you did, you know what you did is wrong and you're conscious of it and you know that it's wrong. But you still keep on doing it. But you still don't know what's the problem. That's dangerous.
That's crazy.
Compared to somebody who does wrong things but doesn't realize it's wrong. Maybe the scariest thing I face isn't about getting caught, but realizing I don't even know why I keep doing it. See? I'm in my late 30s now. I once spent 4+ years with a guy who is 8 years younger than me. 30, 8 years younger, 20.
Late 20.
He gave me his trust, his time, his future plans, 4 years of phone calls, promises, plans, memories, and a future he thought we were building together. And I gave him half-truths, or not even any truths. For years, I convinced myself that as long as I cared about him, the lies somehow mattered less. I don't think so.
What?
I feel like the more you care about somebody, the more the lie should be uncovered earlier on in the relationship. daripada kedapatan oleh orang lain. But that's the thing about lies. They don't become smaller just because you learn to live with them. And I seem to love the lies that I'm living. Not for a week, not for a month, for almost 4 years.
Oh.
Okay, tracing back. This person is married for 16 years. Artinya, but she's been cheating multiple times. And one time is
4 years.
4 years with one guy.
The
The same guy.
8 years younger guy.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if people would still see me the same way if they knew everything. The affairs, the lies, the younger men who spent almost 4 years loving someone who wasn't completely honest with him. The husband who kept finding reasons to stay when he should have walked away. Maybe that's why I struggle with the question. Am I a good person who's done terrible things? Or have I just been calling terrible things mistakes because it's easier than facing what they really are?
Kenapa kan email niya tuluan di pa to? Macam damn.
I know, first episode lagi tu.
And then like she realized everything. Macam tu. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and she can't stop doing it. There's actually something that's called that macam na, when you know you're doing something wrong but you still keep on doing it. What is it? Sebentar. Ada tu, that specific word.
Do you have tissue?
Are you gonna cry?
No?
He loved a version of me that I carefully allowed him to believe was real. And while he was giving me loyalty, trust, and his best years, I was carrying secrets that should have ended everything long before they did. I enjoyed living a life yang penuh dengan wayang. Wow, actually, this person punya whole email is very poetic. Macam they're really good at telling story. Macam, wow.
Send me more.
Okay, lagi. I enjoyed living a life yang penuh dengan wayang. Feels like my life is just full of lies and I don't seem to get tired of it. Kadang dapat orang lain cerita, belakang lain cerita. Sekejap, I would say that I'm single. Sekejap, I would say aku ni carai sudah. Sekejap, cakap proses carai. Tapi sebenarnya banyak benda yang aku tapuki. Not to just my husband, but to everyone.
Siapa?
No, but how can you lie that you're divorced when you're clearly still with the guy, with your husband?
That's why she's good at lying because she's enjoying her life with so many
Damn, okay.
scenes, stories. Gitu.
Faham. Okay. I'm a career woman with HSSE background. If you don't know, it's related to safetyness. Yeah, baru je kena kita tadi. Di mata orang, mungkin my life nampak teratur. I know how to buat risk assessment, pandai jaga safety or hazard di tempat kerja. A very well-organized person at work. Tapi, bila masuk bab relationship or marriage sendiri, semua hazard shown, tapi macam I can't even sendiri sadar or kan pernah detect mana risk that I could menjahanamkan orang and could give a bad impact to someone's life. And my marriage, hindi so organized macam my work. My marriage is messy because of me. Oy, banyak lagi ya. I'm also a part-time baker. Just like my life. Semanis batik yang mi jual.
Ooh.
But jalan cerita hidup that I give to people isn't as sweet as it is.
Macam kurang kerja offshore.
Oh my god, I'm having pins and needles.
Satu orang kerja.
Aku sadar, but the real truth, even if I bake sweet things, the things I've done to people around me memang pahit untuk orang talan. The worst part of me. I know it's not just sekadar apa yang dicerita, tapi betapa senangnya I twist cerita and berlakon tanpa rasa ragu and salah demi menutup my identity. I can tell I am a real manipulator, but it's so addictive.
Oh my god, that's some K-drama type.
Sampai satu tahap, orang yang percaya pun jadi bingung mana satukan di trust. Not because dorang sanang dibodohi or mudah percaya, tapi pasal terlalu lama percaya benda yang very meyakinkan. Cause I would do every perfect performance just to make people believe in me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Cerita Ani berdasarkan pengalaman dan pandangan orang yang pernah melalui situation relationship yang penuh dengan kekeliruan dan ketidakjujuran. So, I dated a younger guy. A guy who loved me dengan kepercayaan yang penuh. Bila difikirkan balik, I bet ramai hairankan the guy. How can he not know siapa dengan yang dia tengah ni is a married woman? How can he not know I am still legally married? Kalau aku jujur, cerita hidup aku memang buruk. Macam the beginning of a movie wah. Masa aku bercinta sama lelaki yang 8 tahun lebih muda, aku indah setia arahnya. Dalam masa yang sama, aku ada jauh sama lelaki lain. Close your ears, stupid.
Don't listen.
Lepas satu, my so-called boyfriend yang 8 tahun lebih muda, kedapatan aku curang. Tapi yang paling teruk, bukan pasal aku curang arah ia. Yang paling teruk, dua-dua lelaki itu langsung dah tahu yang aku sebenarnya masih bersuami.
You need to get out of this.
Bayangkan. Yeah. You know, I'm more impressed in the way this person is writing saja. Honestly. Bayangkan. Seorang fikir ia boyfriendku. Seorang lagi fikir ia istimewa dalam hidupku. Sedangkan di rumah, masih ada seorang suami yang langsung dah tahu apa yang aku buat di belakangnya. Aku hidup dengan terlalu banyak pembohongan sampai aku sendiri tidak lagi tahu what to do. Hakikatnya, memang payahlah untuk nampak sebarang perkara yang mencurigakan from me. The 4 years of relationship berjalan macam biasa. Keluar sama-sama, berlayar bersama, menjumpai keluarga pun sudah dan sudah menjadi sebahagian daripada kehidupan masing-masing. Dari luar, semuanya dapat normal, indah dan ada menunjukkan sebarang tanda yang mencurigakan. Mun sudah the guy bawa jumpa family, travel sama-sama, masuk dalam hidupnya, events pun kena invite, my dad admitted to the hospital pun I will bring ke dia melawat. I even selalu jalan and drivekan his mom and sis kalau jalan-jalan ke bandar. So, pasal semua dapat normal, semua nampak convincing. Pendek cerita, memang senanglah for me kan plot twist, telling the side of me that I am janda or single. How I escaped from my husband? I always lied to him I work around the clock. Oh. Visited my dad hospitalized, saying I'm taking care of my dad. Meanwhile, I'm out meeting my younger guy. I would find 1,001 excuses, especially I have a small business as a part-time baker, which I would willing to do free delivery, just so I have enough time to get out of the house. Tapi my 4 years of relationship with a guy doesn't last long. My husband ambushed us in a parking lot, tempat kerja, where the guy atu clueless berabis, not knowing I'm actually still someone's wife. I was stunned. The guy was asking me, "Fret not, aku masih mampu menipu," telling him, "Oh, that's my ex-husband." Even though I know it's game over for me.
What, to the atu ka? To the yang boyfriend ka?
Awo, lakinya sendiri ambush arah parking lot ba. Tapi masih dia menipu katanya tu ex-husband ku nya.
Oh my gosh.
Tapi bila truth keluar, selama aku hidup as if aku nampak macam bebas, nampak macam aku hidup sendiri, nobody would realize that I'm someone's wife for 16 years of marriage with 2 kids. A version of me that nobody knows I am married or even have kids. I know you're amazed by how I can simpan cerita hidup bertahun-tahun sampai orang lain pun percaya bulat-bulat dengan hidupku yang penuh dengan secret yang kononnya I'm single. I don't know if I should feel lucky that I'm a petite-sized woman. That nobody would easily guess my real age or looking like I have 2 sons. Okay. I know the person that I dated for 4 years rasa payah kan terima. Bukan sekadar pasal penipuan itu saja, tapi betapa banyak usaha yang aku buat live untuk nampak macam real yang I am janda or alum kahwin, turns out masih isteri sah orang. Ramai yang percaya. The guy I dated even terima aku masuk dalam rumah. I even met his family. He sampai mengenalkan myself dengan indung dan keluarga as a girlfriend. There are days I would lie to bait my partner of 4 years not knowing I'm still married, trying to make him believe, because I even said to him sampai tahap kan bina masa depan or masjid bersamanya, kononnya lah, sampai sharing post on my low-key Facebook that I wanted a pelamin with him. Meanwhile, I am still attached with my marriage yang masih sah.
Mana kan tu?
Wait, what do you mean low-key Facebook? I think yang husbandnya pun datang ada Facebook.
Maybe she has another Facebook account yang she's acting as another person.
But it's still herself je though. No, how can you get away from your own friends?
Maybe she doesn't have friends. That's why she has the time to go around and then like bakes and then do deliveries and then have the time to date that guy for 4 years out of 16 years of marriage.
Okay, sambung. Tapi kebenaran akhirnya terbongkar.
Boom.
ada number of people yang mula persoalkan hal ani. I know bukan pasal dorang lalai, tapi pasal penipuan yang aku tunjukkan itu terlalu meyakinkan sampai even my own travel buddy, best friend, pun meluruskan arah orang lain that I'm already cerai with a husband. Padahal hakikatnya masih sah berkahwin and tinggal sebumbung.
Kajap, what
No, basically, she lied. No, it's basically because she lied so good to the point her own best friend or travel buddy pun percaya yang ia ni cerai dari husbandnya sudah, padahal masih sah bah.
Ia tipu semua orang dah.
Ia tipu semua orang. And that's how good she was lying to the point her own best friend percaya. Maybe it's not close best friend like, no, because she said travel buddy, but BFF juga. Yeah. Bila difikir balik, kamu pun mencari di mana silap lelaki dalam dating itu on how macam mana boleh dia terlepas pandang. Honestly, I'm amazed how I can actually make people believe me.
That's crazy.
Hakikatnya, I'm just another person yang benar-benar kan bertekad untuk sembunyikan kebenaran. Aku sanggup buat apa saja and I know well untuk cipta ceritanya yang buat orang lain percaya. I even told people that I divorced because
what? Say it! Say it! Because...
Okay. I even told people that I divorced because my husband baulah sama student sendiri. The fact that segala keburukan yang aku ceritakan pasal my husband was actually mine. She twisted the lie. Ia cerita orang lain about keburukan husbandnya. Tapi sebenarnya keburukan itu her own keburukan. That's crazy. Damn.
Oh.
You know, the thing is kan, how good is she in lying? Because Brunei ni damit ba?
Yeah, that's why. I kept on thinking that one. Macam, you know how in Brunei, if you're dating that person and then that person is actually, oh, that's my best friend's cousin, brothers, atau.
Awa.
Macam,
Ah.
that's why, she's like living in a movie, macam tu. She's another character, macam tu ah. You get me?
Yeah.
Yang macam that one type of movie, macam kalau ada dalam character tu, yang macam balik rumah itu tukar dirinya lagi, lepas tu keluar jadi orang lain, macam tu. It's that type of story, macam tu.
Okay, sambung. After a year gap, thinking that I would bertaubat or berubah.
You mean a year after it ended ka? Like after
I guess so. After
curang
it
for
ended,
years?
yeah. Oh, yes. So basically, after a year gap, thinking that I would taubat or berubah, after my husband caught me cheating with a younger guy, unfortunately, my husband and kids have to face another episode of me getting caught lying myself again that I am single. My kids cried. I have no feelings at all. Bear you, the kids are 14 years old and 12 years old. They're old enough to sadar all these things that's going on.
Oh my God.
This time around, I got caught sama kawan satu keraja or site. And what's worse is the guy yang aku kacauan ni,
Don't tell me.
Laki orang.
not one.
What do you mean?
Honestly, but a few lucky orang I tried to seduce.
What the?
I just love being center of attention.
I'm gonna have to censor that.
What makes it harder to understand is seeing myself in similar patterns repeat myself again and again. You would think that after being exposed, I would reflect, change, or try to repair the damage that I caused. No. Instead, it sometimes feel like I can just simply move on to a new audience, a new environment, and a new story.
Bro, my heartbeat just got
Ani
faster.
terlebih-lebih main character syndrome je ni. What syndrome is this? I'm not going to dress it up or try to make it sound less painful than it is. I was. I think masih kali. I don't know. Pokoknya ya buat I was married for 16 years. I have children. I had a life that from the outside looked stable and enough. But I cheated more than once. I lied. I lived double and triple lives. I told different stories to different people until I almost stopped knowing what the truth sounded like. That's crazy. I dated a younger man 4 years while still married. I was also involved with other people at the same time. And I built a version of myself that could move between all of them without being questioned. There is no justification that makes it lighter. No explanation that changes the impact. People trusted me. My husband trusted me. The people I was with trusted me. And I broke that trust. Last line. This is not a confession for sympathy. It's not a search for understanding. But am I too much?
Yes, you are too much, girl. It's giving me headache. And it's literally like my heartbeat is raising up right now. Macam,
Jana, I think your behavior is really not just about it's not about something from the outside. It probably stems from the inside, psychologically. There could have been something that triggered this unconsciously for you to keep on doing it and doing it again. Like, okay, you said apa ka? Katanya looking for
Yeah,
excitement, validation, attention from people. You know? So maybe just one attention is not enough. So that's why you seek from more from others.
awak yang macam addicted to getting attention. Macam tu.
in
like-
a bad way.
Yeah, at least macam she's addicted to lying wah. Macam making lies, like making up scenes.
Is it the thrill?
Maybe. But I don't know.
Damn, I don't
How
even
can
have
she have
any.
the time? How can she have the energy? How can she lawa sangat kaya ni? Macam semua dia dapat. And then dia cakap lagi, ya petite. Orang dah tahu umurnya berapa. Ya thankful for looking like that. Like, how can she have...
Katanya she's in her 30s kan. Katanya kalau you 16 years of married, sudah ya kawin muda.
Yeah.
Berapa mudanya ni? Coba calculator. I'll just count 30 lah ha. 30 minus 16. Nunggu. Yeah. I'll just count from 38 lah ha. 38 minus 16. Okay. Oh,
My
she's
age.
quite young.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she probably
Maybe
got married around
early
21, 22s.
early 20s
Early
lah, semua
20s
tu.
lah.
And then maybe macam
Dah
maybe
cukup
ya
eh.
Indah puas je tu with
Oh.
her apa zaman-zaman to go and get try
Get to know
guys
people.
wah.
Mm.
But like, oh my God, like, I don't know, bro. I'm so speechless. This is the first episode and I'm already getting like receiving a stories money. Macam, you know, biasanya kalau stories like this, you usually listen from like, it's always the man macam tu ah. You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah.
Macam biasa perempuan yang macam cerita curhat. Macam, oh lelaki yang cuma lelaki cuma ni. But now, first episodes dah, it's herself. It's the woman herself yang mengakun ia punya cheating situation.
Yeah. Biasanya yang selalu kedapatan ni lelaki. But where would you find a man who would stay with you after you cheated multiple times? Wah?
Salute to the husband.
Like, what was the reason though? What was the reason behind it? Maybe she has a reason kenapa. Okay,
No, that's the thing.
tu.
Dia pun dah sadar kenapa dia selalu buat ba. Which means benda ni stems from very inside of her.
But she knows it's wrong and she knows what she's doing is wrong kan.
Ma'am, go to therapy, please. You need to confess to your therapist and let them figure you out if you really want to change. But if you just doesn't even bother or try to change, then I guess that's really on you. I really don't know what to say to this person.
Yeah, me too.
Because Shana,
Macam speechless.
it's how shameless are you to bring your 8-year younger boyfriend
Yeah.
to meet your dad?
Family.
Wouldn't your own dad know that you're still married?
Paso,
Maybe it's interested kawan kali saja.
I don't know. Paso macam.
I think that's Shana. Damn.
Boom.
Bro, baru episode 1 and you guys are like already attacking like a big story.
Macam
What should we say? What should we do?
macam you know, like the fact that with the younger guy tu macam jumpa family, belayar together, apa itu ni. The husband macam minda nu kah? Keep track or like care macam to the wife, like, oh, what are you doing? What are you? Yan ada
No.
give.
By this, the husband provides her for everything. Luxury house, maybe car, rumah, apa tadi makan, semua allowance that allows her to travel. Which means the husband na tu memang keraja karas or pangkat tinggi berduit. Which means dia busy dah tu.
So like doesn't get enough attention ka dari husband nga.
Tapi the same dia katanya sudah hilang perasaan ba for her whole family. Ne, I even told people that I divorced because
Oh, ya tipu.
Ya tipu. Ya beritahu orang.
Dia beritahu orang
Dia
yang
buat
husbandnya
cerita.
cheating sama student.
Barangnya it's actually her yang cheating with orang lain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
not
why.
student lah. Basically macam, you know, basically yang ia tipu orang-orang tu padahal ceritanya diri ceritanya sendiri wah.
Allah.
She said herself, am I a good person with terrible qualities? Or terrible apakah? And I just feel like morally, you are wrong for whatever that you did to your own husband, family, friends, and your kids. But at the same time, dia sadar dirinya yang buat salah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're still bad. I mean, Chana, it's hard for us to understand you because even you yourself don't understand why you're doing what you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to not judge you is very hard in this case. But thank you for opening up and sharing this truth to us via anonymously. Hopefully, that could take off a bit of the burden in your heart and your mind.
Apakah perasaannya tu yung menulis tu?
And maybe, Shana, maybe hopefully, if you
You
see
get
the
better.
comment from this, kan, you said let the comments,
She doesn't
let the comments reveal, katanya.
Yeah.
Maybe hopefully, advices from other people, ara comments ka, what to do apa tini, will help you to get back on track. Whether a proper new life or fix your own family.
Yeah, sister.
But at the same time, Joao, for all the viewers, don't try to look for this person lah. Out of respect that they already shared this story, the burden of their heart to us anonymously. So for everyone else who wants to hear more stories, we already have a few in line. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. Bye!
Belum. If you guys want to,
Macam lagi siya ba?
kalau kamu mau share kamu punya cerita anonymously, kamu email saja wokaymimipodcast@gmail.com and then kamu cerita from A to Z, and then in the next episode we might invite satu our friends, our people satu. So who knows?
For first episode, maaf jika kekurangan setup. Kami nada profit di macam ini. So the more you support, the more our setup will be better. in the future.
No. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And then see you in the next video.
Bye!